You are watching Radio Rakim's Artist Access.
Access granted. Access granted. Access granted. Access granted.
Welcome back to the Artist Access. I am your host, Siraj Rich God. I'm Pooh Akhenaten Hotep. And man, I'm here with a phenomenal dope poet. And he goes by the name of Nyne Tha Poet.
What up, though?
Yeah. What's happening, King? Long time, brother.
I'm trying to be like you when I grow up.
Yeah.
You the one got guard on your chain, Gucci on your chest and
Hey,
shit.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Siraj Rich God, brother. You know what I'm
Hey.
saying? You gotta speak that into the
It's
universe.
tears.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's tears.
You got to be that right now. You know
and
what I'm
then
talking
it's and then it's tears.
about?
yeah.
So how you been doing, bro?
I'm blessed, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here.
We blessed to have you, bro. Look, this is our first show. We've been gone for a minute. We moved to a new location, and we finally got that spot set up.
Yeah.
And this is our first show
First show of the year.
of the year
Of the
at the
year.
new location. You got a whole new set. Y'all see the set?
Drinking
We
good
got the Artist
wine.
Access logo behind us.
Big
We
logo
got the double A's on the table.
on the table.
Yeah, and you know, like always, we still got that BlackBerry.
I'm new to that shit, but
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit is fire.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, bro,
What's up?
I want you to take us and my audience back, because you an OG in the poetry world. I
Yeah.
already know that. You go back to the beginning.
For not the beginning, but beginning
Those beginning stages.
Yeah,
The shadow
I
boys
was
and all
a
of that.
young man then. I was very young back then. You ever seen the movie Interstellar?
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of like Matthew McConaughey.
Mhm.
I'm like, bro, I don't really want to talk about where I've been.
Yeah, you want to talk about where you're going?
Where we going?
Well, we got to go back and then
You know what I'm saying?
and catch up to the now.
I'm born and raised out of Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
I'm like LeBron James of this poetry shit.
Okay.
In the fact that,
Talk your shit, man.
you know, when I went to Pisano's and Shadow Bar,
Right.
yeah, I was like 18, bro.
Okay.
You know, you supposed to be 21
I
and
wasn't
up.
even out here yet, but I heard all
I
about
was
it.
18 when I first started. You know what I'm saying? And I'm years old now. That ain't important. You feel
Hey.
what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Two-time national group piece slam poetry champ. One-time semi-finalist national poetry slam champ.
But check it out. When I say take us back, I want to know like what even led you to even start doing poetry. Like where did that start at?
My mother, I was in the 3rd grade.
Okay.
Yeah. She wrote poetry. And then, you know, I just wanted to be different. And everybody else was just like running around the playground, gang banging,
Right. Right.
playing football. So I felt like I don't want to be like a rapper. So I tried poetry and it was natural.
Mhm.
It stuck.
Right.
But then when I grew up and I went to college and I stopped playing football, I needed an outlet. And poetry was that way. It started off as just fun, just releasing tension,
Mhm.
but then it ended up being like my calling.
Okay. Yeah. So when did music come into play? Because you're also a music artist as well.
Music, you know, it's kind of crazy when you grow up, bro. When I was a kid, I love poetry, and then when I grew up, I realized how cool rap was, and I feel like a lot of people, more now than ever, but back then, I was like, man, I could be like Lloyd Banks. Like, he can't even rap like that. You know what I'm saying? But now it's so many people
Right.
that really can't rap. You know what I'm saying? And I realized how hard it was, bro. It's not easy going in there, standing in front of a microphone, everybody looking at you, and you sitting there doing your raps and shit, and sounding like the Clear Eyes commercial and just no personality and stuff. And then, and one day my mentor, or one of my mentors, his name Jason, he told me, you know, what if you wrote a poem? And so I kind of went back to 3rd grade and I wrote the poem, and the poem was better than the rap. And then that's how I got on the poetry scene.
So would you sound like you like poetry a little bit better than music?
I liked music at first.
Right.
Then I found poetry.
Right.
Then I went to college for acting to make my poetry better.
Okay.
Then I married the two together.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now, to be honest with you, I like to host more than I like to do anything.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. See, I was doing music first,
Yeah, yeah.
and then I fell into the poetry, and I kind of like them both equal, but I like the intimacy of poetry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I like
Yeah.
the fact that I know I got your undivided attention,
Yeah.
and I know you listening,
Yeah.
and I'm writing shit. I want you to hear what I'm saying.
Right, absolutely.
You feel me?
Yeah, man. You know, now, bro, I realize as long as you got charisma, and as long as you talking about something, you can get up there and say "bye bye black sheep," and they gonna be like, "Have you any wool?" If you believe it, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Now, if you get up there like you don't know what you're doing, then they gonna look at you stupid. But you know, it's like it's levels to it, bro. And now I really want, you know, new people, new artists, new singers, new rappers to just be themselves. And if being like this ferocious lyrical beast is who you are, then do that. But if you just, you know, a kick it laid back person, find what make you special and then do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So how long you been affiliated with the Right About Now crew?
About 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
man.
went that far back in the game.
Yeah, man. Shout out Amir Safi. I went to Prairie View A&M University. Prairie View produces productive poets, and we used to compete against Texas A&M Mike Chick all the time, and he was Mike Chick.
Okay.
And we all graduated somewhere around 2010 to 2012, and then he moved out here 2014, 2015, and he started Right About Now. I was there for the first day. And really, I've been there ever since. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what's up. I never performed that Right About Now yet. Because I was doing my show on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
And I couldn't make it.
Sure.
I would come to your event.
Yeah.
But the list would be already
It
filled
be
up.
full, bro.
Yeah.
You got to be there at a certain time.
But I'm like, hey, this year I'm in there.
You got to be there at a certain time. It's
Yeah.
crazy. I got a new, I like to mentor. So if you want to learn how to do anything that's in front of people, I like to help if you got some type of sauce. You know what I'm saying? And I got a friend, and she's really good. But, you know, she ain't make it on time. And her heart was hurt, bro. But you got to be there. It sound crazy that you got to be there at 6:30 when ain't nobody there. But if you really want to do this, if you really love this, then you'll be there. And you'll be waiting. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. See, I met you at a We Go Live event.
Okay.
When they was still at the Media Block, right?
Yeah.
And I think you did some music that the show too.
I probably did. I
Yeah.
may have featured that night.
Yeah, you were the feature,
Yeah.
Yeah. And I linked up with you at that time. I had my show at the time, and I've been trying to get you on the show. You heard me?
Yeah, man. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy, like when you an adult and you move according to how society wants you to move. You feel like you need that 9 to 5, and then at least you got a job, and then you can do what you dream. But at least you gotta. And so I really believed in that safety net. But this last year ending, moving into this year coming, God has really showed me that, you know, this is the safety net.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you really good and you really work at your craft, on our aspects, you know, people think that I just sit around and practice poems all day and then go outside and do them real well. But yo, it's a lot to this shit. Is somebody calling me? I'm so sorry. There's somebody calling me. That's not nobody calling me. Okay, but yeah, it's not me. Okay. Like, bro, for years I be setting up chairs, cameras, taking down cameras, speakers, lights. They don't understand, bro. Like, if you really want to do this, you gotta completely throw yourself into all of it. The best wrestlers, I know this is kind of off topic, but the best wrestlers that's super in their craft know how to put the ring together.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
They get paid millions of dollars.
You gotta know every aspect of that craft.
But they can, when the show's over, everybody's going home, everybody gone, ain't nobody in the, they out there, not all of them, but the ones that truly love it, they out there helping them take that ring apart.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now I heard you say you went to school for acting.
I did for a little bit.
You said for a little bit.
For a little
You
bit.
got some acting inspirations going on out here too? Huh?
I can act.
Yeah.
You know, if the right opportunity presents itself. Shout out Rochelle Gemini. I did
Were
work
you
with
in
her.
that play? For the
Yeah,
Christmas?
Waiting on the Plug.
Okay.
Yeah, I was one of the testimonies.
Yeah.
Yo, if you ain't seen Waiting on the Plug, it's gonna come back out
Did
this
y'all
year.
record it?
I'm sure we did. Yeah, we recorded. It was
You gonna
cameras
watch it?
everywhere. I'm sure we will.
Okay.
If you want to watch it right now you won't watch the version that I was in, but you can always go to Tubi, look up Waiting on the Plug, and it's there. You can
Okay.
always watch
Yeah.
Rochelle Gemini's work.
So
But
it's something she brought back.
yeah, she
Okay.
brought it back, and it's a live version, and it's fun. It's so much fun, man. Especially, I love what she does is how she brings smoking and weed culture to spirituality.
Shout out to Rochelle Gemini.
Yeah.
I've been seeing her on Instagram and Facebook doing her thing. Need to get
Yeah.
you on the show. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, definitely. She should come on the show.
Oh yeah.
Really good time. Really
So
good time.
what can we look forward to with Nyne Tha Poet for the year 2025, man? What you got going on?
You know, you can always come check me out at right about now, 411 Westheimer. Wednesday nights. I'll be hosting on the 28th. We do different stuff. This month is gonna be crazy. We got Kanai and Kodak on this Wednesday coming up. We got the Poetic Jam session on Tuesday at Rudyard's. For everybody who's like lyrical that want to rap and sing, Poetic Jam session is awesome because they got a live band.
Is Ron
Yeah.
C still hosting that?
Yeah, RC still hosting that.
Okay.
Like I said, we got Kodak and we got Kanai on Wednesday, and then the next week, I want to say Free and Anno is gonna be the host, and Anno is gonna be the feature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna be getting down on the 28th. Also, you know, I grew up watching battle rap.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Scotty,
They got
Houston
a whole new
Barker.
Poet League out there coming out.
We got Bars Fest Battle League that's coming
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
That's happening this week. I mean this month, the 18th, I believe.
Can we see you?
I'm gonna
in the
be
new
February.
Bar Fest?
February, I'm gonna be going against LJ Hamilton,
Ooh, okay.
which is gonna be
That's gonna be nice.
crazy. That's gonna be
nice.
insane. That's gonna be
What you gonna do
Action.
in that thing, man? Tell me, hey, LG a beast now. LG a monster, bro.
yo. We all got different personalities, right? You know what I'm saying? And with me, it's all games until it's not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all ha ha he he.
No, I know you do your
It's
thing,
all
too.
chill.
That's gonna be a nice battle, bro.
It's all hey ha 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 until I get to talking that shit,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
it changes. And you know, I'ma let the beast out the cage. I'ma let the animal out the cage. I ain't did that shit in a while. So we got Bars Fest this month and next month, but I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Let's talk about the future. I feel like a lot of these battle rap cats, they don't be talking about shit.
Nah.
They don't be talking about nothing.
Poets got double advantage. 'Cause we
They
got some
can't do.
substance.
They
Yeah.
can't do what we do.
Nah.
They can't do what we do. And this year I'm out to prove it. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out to Anno. February 8th, Houston Barcode. He gonna be the first poet to actually
Go against a
battle.
battle rapper.
Yeah, and it ain't like poet versus battle. No, we're battle rapping.
I know the music too.
It ain't about music, bro. It's about character.
He got that flavor. He could do that shit.
Yeah, and a lot of these cats that they got up there. So I feel like 2025, bro, we want to take over. We want to, you know, they already asking, who are these poet niggas? Like, where are they coming from and why are they so good? Yeah, we going to really bring that to the forefront.
I've been saying that. See the poets that can get into their music bag too. Not to shit on any other poet who don't do music, but
Sure,
I believe
sure.
poets that do music got an upper advantage on the poetry because we got that wordplay. We can put them words a little more
Yeah.
than the average regular poet.
Yeah, you know, I said it once, I'm going to say it again. It's tears, and then it's tears. Shout out Zach Blunt.
What do you say, babe?
It's
Down
tears.
here, they got this and they got this.
And then
huh?
it's tears. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the good ones, bro, yeah, they in their music bag, but they stage presence is crazy. How they command the audience is crazy. And these battle rappers, when I be looking at them, listening to them, they friends be going crazy, but the audience be quiet, bro.
Yeah.
And I I don't know, bro. Right. I feel like it's time for a fresh breath. Like it's time to.
Dog, hey,
show
I did your boy show,
different.
and we might be doing a bar fest. Me and B Hardy.
Okay, that's interesting.
We talked about that.
That's interesting. What? Okay. So let's roll reverse right quick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because now let me do a little interviewing.
You
know what I'm saying?
What's up?
You know, who came up with that? Was that something that y'all came up with, or was it presented to you?
B Hardy, I went on his show for an interview after the bar fest between Lady
380
and your girl
and Jada. Yeah.
And he was asking everybody about bar fest, and they asked him about doing it. He never did it either.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, he might do it this year. And then he asked me about it, and I said, me and you would be a nice little battle. And everybody was like, that would be dope.
Yeah.
So we just talked about it shortly.
Are you gonna play with this nigga, or you gonna really come outside and?
See,
Cause we don't like people. Here we go. People be cool. People be cool. Man. They be all cool. They be, yeah, I'll do Bars Fest, but when they get there.
But if I was to do it, I'm like,
and
my boy. We ain't friends.
Yeah, man. We put this amount of pressure on people, and it's look, y'all. We love each other in real life.
That's what I'm saying.
But drama sell.
That's what I'm saying.
And we trying to
do it. I'm locked in.
We trying to sell that drama, bro. We trying to, everybody think we cool by and incense and dashikis and shit. And we can be fun. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Like, so if you gonna do it, bro, I'm not saying get up there and be like, fuck your mom, I'm gonna kill your kids.
At that level.
But do that shit. Do not be nice to this nigga, man. If you really go in, like if you really. Because people are shocked when they leave bars. They're like, oh, these niggas is serious. They for real. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you come like that, then I'm out for it. I co-sign it. But I don't want, when at the face-off, I don't want, man, I respect his work. And he's an amazing artist. And I've been looking up since 2008. I don't hear none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's wartime.
Yeah.
That's why I kept giving it to LJ when he went against Immortal.
Yeah.
I was like, Immortal was doing what he do and just spitting his pieces, but LJ came battle mode. He came to take his head off.
See,
so I had to give it to him every round.
This last Bars Fest was really a schooling section for everybody who lost. Everybody who lost got taken to school that night. And in Immortal's instance, he realized, bro, that stage presence is a thing. I don't give a shit if you 6'5", if you 220, if you got a six-pack, if you wearing fucking Tom Ford from head to toe, if you boring, nigga, you boring, bro. And you can actually be not boring, but when you stand next to somebody like LJ, yo, best could be considered boring because LJ just that fire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's what he learned. He was like, I need some acting classes. I need to, lighten up. I need to learn how to work them levels, them tiers, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Immortal. Shout out to Bars Fest for teaching people.
Shout out to Bar Fest. If you haven't been to a Bar Fest event, you need to check them out.
Go. Third Tuesday of each month. Third Tuesday of each month at Rudyard's. You can follow Right About Now, RITE, space, ABOUT, space, NOW, Right About Now. And we'll post all the things that we got going for every month. We always doing something all month, every month.
Yeah. So, man, before we get up out here, get the people your Instagram. Where can they follow you at? What you got going on coming up?
Yo, you can find me at Nyne, Nyne, The Poet, THAPOET, at Instagram, Apple Music, Spotify. Like I said, man, January 28th, I'll be at Avant Garden 411 Westheimer. I'll be your host for the evening. We moving into comedy. We did Comedy Wars last night. We gonna start an open mic soon. I'm gonna be hosting that. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be hosting some Bars Fest coming up soon. Yeah. I'm just out here, bro. I'm trying to go. I'm really trying to get out of town. Okay. I'm looking at New Orleans for the 18th, but I'm really trying to.
My whole thing is to go out there. I'm from New Orleans, so my thing been to get some posts from out here, a few posts out there, and start doing a show out there like every month.
You gotta talk to Amir, man. Amir is the guy to talk to, you know, because he got that pop line. I have yet to never been to Cafe Istanbul.
I did a couple shows there.
That's where we gonna be at.
Yeah.
And I'm excited, man. I'm ready to.
When y'all going out there?
I want to say the 18th of January. That's Saturday. Yeah.
Be out there for that. Yeah.
I'm trying to find a ride.
I need to
trying
perform at that event. I need to get
hey
up there.
man, we need to go out there. We can carpool and get there. And if we get there, we on. We ain't gotta worry about standing in line. We ain't gotta worry about none of that shit. We gonna walk on inside and get to work. But yeah, man, I'm ready to.
Yeah.
I'm looking for these out of towners. Book me.
Okay.
I travel.
Yeah. So look, man, this is the Artist Access.
Yeah.
And your access has now been granted. You
Fire.
heard me?
Chicago, the city where more people died to the gun violence than Iraq. Well, this poem ain't about Chicago or Iraq. It's about Houston. Houston, H-Town, Screwston. Well, the drug dealing ain't living unless you slow it down. Xanax is to big red soda as codeine is to styrofoam cups. People of all kind of lifestyles portray a color that will kill you as quick as it takes to pop a prescription cocktail. There are tombs here filled with Loracets and screw tape. Soma-induced comas of the ultimate end game. What does this world come to? Well, we kill each other, and then on our sleep, we kill ourselves with legal prescriptions, legal doctors, cricket systems, herding cattle of pill-popping animals. In the last 3 years, it took 1,200 people pop one too many Rileys. Woo! I'm sweating, because to say I made it to 35 is not an accomplishment, but a blessing. Why? Because this chopped and screwed culture can kill you, slay you, like you did as creator. But it'll make an example of you, like it did all the innovators. You're one heart attack away from a chart song, an automatic clip worth of bullets, a big hawk you. Remind you don't have to be here for your song to live forever. Feeds you shotgun shells over the counter to kill your neighbors. Prescribe generic opioids in the same building you buy your groceries. Get your bullets. The biggest drug pushers are the Waltons. As long as I can get a doctor to counterfeit a prescription pad, I can get high by the volume. Hydrocodone by the bulk. It took 3 years to reach 1,200 Facebook friends. It took the same amount of people in my city alone to kill themselves. What does this world come to? We commercialize a pipe dream. The war of drugs is rigged. We are fighting the mirror. The dealers are the pharmacists, and the pushers are the kids, and the market's wide open. Screwston, H-Town, Houston, where it don't have to be illegal for you to get high or die. Suicide is a sin. It's only a crime to oneself. I said all that to say this. Red or blue pill, red or green pill, red or purple pill, that red or that yellow pill. Whatever pill you select, best believe it's grown screw. That's it. I gotta do another one. I mean, I could. I told you I'll do another one. Since I'm here, and then I ain't gotta. Okay. She loved me. Our souls, they grow together. If I am the bullet, then she is the weapon. If I am in danger, then she is protection. You get it? She makes me better. I make her badder. If I am the noise, then she is the chatter. If I am the food, then she is the platter on a bigger scale. You can call us the table. If there is a death drop, then she is my cable. Together there is defiance. She is my soulmate. Even when we are divided, she loves me. If I'm the emperor, then she's my goddess. If I'm better days, then she's the promise. When she hugs me, she squeezes away ugly. She's lovely, with or without the LY. If I'm a free fall, then she is my sky. I want a plummet in her. If I cook dinner, damn it, she wash the dishes. Or I'll wash the dishes while she roll the backwood. One of the reasons I go to work, if I am a sweet tooth, is because she is dessert. She inspires. If you're not the truth, then she is a liar. If you're not the truth, If she's not the truth, then you are a liar. If I am a soldier, then she is my rider. If she's not the truth, then you are a liar. If I'm a soldier, then she is my rider. If I'm life, it'll be because of her breath. If I was to go crazy, it'll be because of her death. If I'm an ocean, then she is my depth. If I'm right, then she is left. And together we're ambidextrous. If I'm a Libra, then she is an Aquarius, or a Leo, or a Virgo. If I'm the bass line, then she is my tempo. And since we're both classical, her love no string falsetto. I mean, baby got sugar lips. She a beauty queen. You don't think she fine? Shit, she bad to me. She's my therapist. I tell her everything. She makes me write. I make her sing. She gets me high. So full of green. Step to her wrong. I give you these. Because my baby, she love me.
Access. I'm your host, Siraj Rich God, and I am here with another phenomenal artist who goes by the name of Kroywen.
Yep.
What's the business king?
What's
How you
going
doing,
on
brother?
with you? What's up? Nice to see you again. Nice to see
Another
you again.
artist been trying to get here. Divine timing, though. Everything happened when it's supposed to happen.
Yeah, it was a couple of mishaps there, the hurricane
Yeah.
and this and that, you know. But you know, like it was gonna happen. I wasn't stressed about
Oh
it.
yeah, divine time all the time. You know what I'm talking about? But I had the pleasure of being on his show. He has a podcast called The Black Sheep.
The Black Sheep Kingdom. Yep, you
Yeah.
can check that everywhere you get your podcast.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be on Audible, YouTube, blah 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 blah. You
Yeah.
know wherever
Yeah.
you get your podcast, the video and the audio.
Yeah, and I also had the pleasure of performing with him. We did a show together with Straight from the Vibe,
Straight
right?
from the vibe.
Yeah.
Straight from the vibe.
And I got to see the brother perform. The brother is dope. What he do?
Appreciate that.
So we want to
Appreciate
get
that.
into like how did you get started with your whole music career? Like when did it begin for you at?
With my music career, I always tell people my love for music started when I was real young. So I was actually like watching commercials and like singing sitcom intros and jingles and stuff. Like pretty much everything that sounded good to me, I started singing, and I was like, man, I actually sound pretty good.
Yeah.
And other people agreed.
Yeah.
Started singing in church, started singing in school. And then I was like, you know what? Because I'm really not that good at anything else.
Okay.
So I was like, I need to just go ahead and double down on this. I used to draw a
You
lot,
from
too.
New York, right?
Yeah,
Originally?
I am.
What part of the Bronx, huh?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
How long you been out this way?
So I actually grew up in the South. That's why it's a lot of debate. People be like,
Right.
man, you really from the South, dog? Because like I was like 11 when I moved here. I just turned 35, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, but you got
So
you
I've
got the
been
roots still.
It's like my formative years, and then I go back all the time. So like I still feel like an East Coast person, like in the South.
Right.
Except when I'm up there, they're like, oh, you sound like you from Texas. You sound
I
country.
don't
So
hear
it's
it.
like
Nah.
I can't really get it either
I
way.
hear straight Trinidad.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't hear none of
the
that.
next
Look.
thing too. I used to have the hard Caribbean accent too
Yeah.
when I was young. So I'm a mutt, I'm a cultural mutt,
Yeah.
and it is what it is. I love it. I love every
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah. So man, the song you performed at that event, Straight from the Vibe, the one about your sister, right?
Oh, word! I
Yeah.
did that one that night.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Fire.
Appreciate that.
Tap back into that. You said, what inspired you to write the song for your sister, man?
Really, it's because she was begging for one. Because I wrote my dad one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be honest, me and my sister like this
Yeah.
anyway. So you know what I'm saying. I told her I was gonna write a song for her eventually.
Yeah.
But I had one that my dad had as a ringtone for like the last 10 years.
Right.
It's called My Pops, and it's on the Scarface My Block instrumental.
Yeah.
And so she was just like, when am I going to get my song? When am I going to get my song? I had found a good instrumental. I took my time, and I wrote something for her, you know. I only
Yeah.
performed it like a handful of times.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah. And you about to work on a new EP, you were saying?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
So this January 2024, I dropped St. Croix. Now, even though I'm Trinidadian,
Mhm.
you know, I kind of like did like a play on words. You know, so it's all the positive songs,
Right.
loving, together, and, you know, all the good stuff. So it's St. Croix. This one's going to be called Mr. Croix. So I'm just going to kind of like talk a little bit more on my shit, as
Right.
they say.
And the name, Kroywen. you saying the name is kind of got the Brooklyn in. How you break it down, the name?
So I actually just spelled New York backwards. That's
what
where
you were saying.
Kroywen comes from. Yes,
Okay.
Neywork, Kroywen, and I had that since I was like 15.
Yeah.
I've been writing since 12, but I had that since 15. Then I found out it means like optimistic peacemaker in numerology.
Right.
And I was like, that's kind of what I bring. I try to bring optimism and peace in my music. Like I said, I pop my stuff too, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I'm trying to spread some love and some light.
Yeah, yeah. And you write all your songs.
Oh, most definitely, 100%, 100%. I have a couple songs that I've wrote for other people, but I mostly just write for self and, you know, yeah. Well, I mean, like, there's like the occasion when somebody, like, wants to pay you for a feature and they're like, I already wrote it, you know what I'm saying? Sing the hook like this, da-da-da-da-da. In those cases, yeah, they write, but sometimes they might just tell you, hey, it's blank space on the track, like, do your thing. So that's what I do.
So any artists out here that you would like to feature with on this new project you got going on?
So this one particularly, I'm still kind of staying into I'm working on two. Like, I have an EP that's going to be primarily hip-hop and R&B, and there's a lot of different people that I want to reach out with on that one. My boy Kyrie, Flotus, G, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that I met just in the Houston scene just since last year that I want to work with on that one. But Mr. Kroy is going to be mostly, like, Caribbean music, you know what I'm saying? So I'm also tapped in with that community. Shout out Black Sheep. Shout out Sergeant Remo. Shout out Idre. Idre got to get you on this one for sure. So, yeah, Christina Alicia. There's a lot of artists in different fields that I try to tap in with. Even the poets. You know, you guys were talking about the poets.
Yeah.
I met so many of them.
Yeah, you got to get some poetry on your own.
Yeah, most definitely. The interludes, the comics. It's a lot of talent. I mean, I knew it was talent out here, but I didn't really know firsthand until more recently. I was grinding in Galveston County when I moved from New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you kind of do a little spitting too, like a little rapping a little bit.
Oh, most def. I try to, like, my influences growing up was like the cool laid back rappers that was real lyrical. So you got your Nas's, your Fabulous. Mace was actually my first favorite rapper, and people be like, "Who likes Mace?" I'm like, I like Mace. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, I always like those type of, like, cool but real lyrical, like, laid back rappers. So my style is kind of like that. I got compared to Wale a whole lot growing up. But yeah, I definitely do my rap thing. I do my R&B. I do Caribbean music.
Now the podcast, what made you and Abstract want to come together and start doing the podcast thing?
So with the podcast, we had both already kind of been telling each other ideas that we wanted to start. It was like, man, I'm thinking about starting a podcast, and you know him. He's like, me too. Oh my gosh. It was like, so we brainstorming ideas back and forth, and basically he just pulled the trigger first. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was at the beginning of last year. He just stopped talking about it and was like, bro, I already got the spot for us. You know what I'm saying? They helped us with the logo. They helped us with the engineering, the editing, the blah, 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 blah. All we got to do is...
Got the spot, made the logo for y'all?
Yeah. He said it was like an all-inclusive kind of package thing that they had. So all we had to do was write the material, go there and be ourselves and talk about what we want to talk about. He made it real easy, and I kind of just settled into the co-host, frame, because that's all I wanted to do anyways. I kind of had a vision, and I do have some more stuff in the works as far as my separate podcast as well.
Okay.
But yeah, man, we wanted to talk about, like, breaking generational curses and mental health and things that's affecting, like, our generation of, like, the black community and stuff. So while also being a little lighthearted, having a little fun. You know what I mean? Showcasing different people that we find unique. And that's why you were one of the guests that we had, because he was like, gotta get my boy Siraj, man. He was so passionate about everybody that he wanted on the show. And I was like, that's what's up, man. When I met you, I was like, yeah, he cool people. You brought the bottle up there, too.
Yeah.
Wasn't even playing. It was a good time.
Right. So I know you do a lot of shows at other people's events. Are you going to step into this year creating your own events and doing your own thing type of thing?
I definitely need to. I think right now I'm kind of like just scoping the scene and, like, trying to form connections still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just got a manager recently.
Okay.
So I know that's going to open a lot of more opportunities for me, because, I mean, I've been so stuck just in the write, record, perform aspect of it. Like, sometimes I get kind of antisocial, and I'm like, I guess I should network, but I can go home and, like, watch wrestling. He brought up wrestling earlier. I was like, I'm a big wrestling junkie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a little quiet weirdo at the end of the day. But when I go out, I like to put on a good show. I like to, so I'm learning how to, like, this is a good opportunity for me to kind of be more comfortable around people and, you know.
Right. I asked you that because when I first moved here in 2017, a lot of the poets I started doing shows with, a couple of years after that, they started throwing their own events, right? And that seemed like the level of growth as an artist.
Yeah.
To start throwing your own events at some point, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Like I said, it takes money, it takes networking, it takes everything that I'm working towards right now. So the closest thing I did to that was we just had that birthday bash over there at Four Gents. You know what I'm saying? In Humble, Texas. Every Thursday, me and Abstract gonna be up there doing the.
Oh, so you part of that too?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm contributing in it. So like, my birthday just happened to fall on Thursday. Somebody had to tell me that because I was
your birthday show.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't even be thinking about it.
Yeah.
They was just like, I'll be back next Thursday. It's like, it's your birthday. I was like, oh, it is my birthday.
Yeah.
So like, we just kind of kicked it into like a birthday bash thing. Had some people that I care about show up.
The venue
do my
looks
thing.
nice. I seen some video footage.
Yeah, it's real nice.
Yeah.
It's real, very classy, sophisticated. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to catch up to that too. You know.
Yeah. I'm gonna try my
I'm
best
like
to
a
get
ragamuffin.
the next one, you feel me? And it's every Thursday.
Yeah, every Thursday. Every
Open
Thursday.
mic.
Open mic, so that's
So
poetry.
y'all do like a feature artist or just all open mic type shit?
Usually, like, if there is a birthday, we'll make that. And it's only been 3 weeks that we did it. And so far, every week was a birthday and somebody that we knew was group. We had Brazil 2 weeks ago, Goddess Fee. No, I was second. Then Goddess Fee was this
last
past Thursday.
Yeah.
So, yeah, which is another poet that I met. And shout out to Goddess Fee.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So what you got coming up before we get up out of here, man? Where can they find you at? Give them your social medias and all of that good stuff, man.
So you can find me at KROYWEN_official. That's on Instagram. You can find me at Kroywen on, you know what I'm saying, Facebook, YouTube, pretty much everywhere you go. There's a couple of other ones out there, but you'll be able to notice me, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm working on getting that axe, you know what I'm saying, that cease and desist type energy, you know, but it's just like I said, you just spell New York backwards and you can find me pretty much on all streaming services everywhere, trying to get my toe into a lot of different things this year, so, and got a show coming up on the 10th in Galveston with my homeboy Soulfire. That's going to be a Caribbean show. I'm surprised I don't have nothing else right now because it's been kind of back to back to back. I'm like, kind of glad the New Year's is over, you know what I mean? Like, the holiday season is over, so we can go back to chilling for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So look, man, y'all heard my man. Y'all follow him on all these platforms. Look, this is the Artist Access, and your access has now been granted.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Yo.
God bless your life. Still wanna know Kroywen. Big up the brethren. Island and liberty. Let's spread the vibe.
This feels like family. This feels like home. This feels like everything's good in the world right now, and I'm just so happy. Yeah, this feels like love. And I'm feeling oh so poetic, and I don't want this moment. Woke up this morning feeling hella good, thinking of cooking some breakfast, yes I really should. Damn, looks like babe took care of that second round in the kitchen, cause I missed her when I took that nap. Pure bliss, man, nothing ruin this happiness. Let me hit the spliff and feel even better, spectacular. All blood here in my presence like I was Dracula. Blood like fam, not blood like I'm begging. Blood, love like fam, not the game with the racket. Anybody hating today is a non-factor. Not to be cliche, feeling free on the freeway. Crazy to have all this leeway up on the weekday. So ignoring the he say, she say, moving forward. Life is a gift, no man here can afford it. Gotta be given, so cheers to good living, good women. Great times are made because it feels like family. Woo! This feels like home. This feels like everything's good in the world right now, and I'm just so happy. Yeah. Ooh, I said it feels like love. Oh, so poetic. And verse 2. Why every day can be like this? I should catalog it just to look back and reminisce, like riding your bike, getting your first kiss, throwing your first strike, hiking into the Swiss. I admit, no, I haven't done that yet. My journey's far from over. I will buy that jet set, I will get that Grammy, and I will get my family into a much better position. We will be that happy. Back in Trinidad, where the beaches are sandy and where the water so clear that it looks like glass. In the sugarcane field with my kids and dad, or with the working class out there doing whatever task. No matter what, I'll never be too good for that. We can sit back, relax, watch the sunset, feeling free from debt and free from stress, and just thank God for the life that we live in, 'cause it feels like family. Oh, 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 oh. Everything good in my world right now. I'm just so happy. Yeah. Said it feels like love. So poetic, and I don't want this moment to end. Yeah. Hands up, you're feeling a serenity now. Feeling a serenity now. Hands up, if you're feeling a serenity now. Feeling a serenity now. Put your hand in the sky if you're feeling a serenity now. Feeling a serenity now. Kroywen come to tell you feeling a serenity now. 2025, that's all we know how to do. A little bit hoarse, you know what I'm saying? No, it's crazy, they say we only make up 13% of the population, yet we got insanely high homicide and incarceration rates. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Everybody want to be black till it's time to be black. K-R-O-Y. I've been an anti-socialite. That mean I stay to myself. Mostly I sleep when the sun is up and wake up at night. So this is nothing to me. All the social distancing, I'm working on some shit that'll change the way y'all listening. Become a hermit that bless you like it's a christening. Create some content the critics could call riveting. Why I ain't make the county top 10? Should I be pissed? The same reason why I ain't make a track about the list is cause I do not give no fucks, and that's the highest truth. A stoic motherfucker already sure what I could do. I listen to my stuff and be bumping. Y'all ain't gotta do it. Y'all stuff don't be telling me nothing but how to fucking lose it. Yo, what happened to keeping it together? You real boys need to go have a talk with Geppetto and ask him why your ass was built so damn pathetic. Pinocchio, hoe ass niggas all capping aesthetic. But I know this ain't the time for the slander. Excuse the sharp tongue, but there's people that's pissed that I met her. And deadly ass viruses running rampant throughout the planet. Whole corporations involved in little kids sex trafficking. So if I come off unhinged, need you to understand that my niggas is afflicted with irreversible damage. Now we can't disagree without talks and popping the cannon, cause trauma got us feeling we all supposed to be savage. And that's all we fucking doing is talking. What's hot and what's gossip, man, we doing this wrong. What the fuck is a little baby to a daughter or a Cole or a Nas or a Common? Is getting too uncommon to see a celebrated artist get praised for spitting the gospel. A Farrakhan or the prophet Elijah Muhammad. We feeding into the garbage, now I just wanna vomit. Already said that I'm a king, I'm just not sure why I feel powerless or where the fuck my crown went. The pieces here, we just not putting them together to implement some real impactful changes for the better. Some just convinced that we won't be happy till we in heaven, denying themselves bliss on earth. Don't ever settle for less than your worst. It is my country, but I don't wanna be dead on the shirt. If I state the obvious shit and tell you my people hurt, you'd ignoring the cries of millions and defending perverse, right, Karen? probably mad that I'm sharing. You like the better when I let you in and I didn't dare. Try to defy you out of fear. I'm in here, silence come bland and 12 got on the knees in my neck until I run out of air. We tried to take a piece for me, but you just couldn't respect it. Talk to God most of the time, he leave me feeling rejected. I tell my brothers I'm in need, he hear my pleas and reject it. I tell my sisters I'm in need, she think I need her for sex, fool. She looking at me to protect and serve the way you supposed to. Fuck is a man to do? Wait out the options, at this point I'm feeling ran through. We got entangled in your mess, but we ain't asked for this. Just look at yours compared to all Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Knowledge will hurt you when I know that the ignorance bliss. But I ain't live for nothing, so believe I die for this. Yeah, I'ma die for this. K-R-O-Y. I messed that up. Yeah, and I'm out. Appreciate y'all. That one right there is called Not Safe for Listening. You can find it on my SoundCloud. It's the same name, Kroywen. Appreciate y'all time. Your access has now been granted.
Welcome back to another episode of the Artist Access, and I am here with another phenomenal artist. She's a queen. I met this young lady watching her do her thing on social media. She always putting out videos. I always see her singing her heart out, and I had to reach out and ask her to be a part of the show. So we have none other than Nicole Bree with us today. How you doing?
How you doing? How y'all doing?
Yeah. And I said it backwards. It's Bree Nicole.
Bree Nicole.
I said the whole
There
backwards.
we
But
go,
Bree
Bree
Nicole is
I'm
with
doing
us
just
today.
fine.
How you doing, Queen?
I'm all right. How y'all
Yeah,
doing?
we
How
doing
you
great. We doing great. This is our first show, top of the year.
Okay.
We had to shut it down to move into this beautiful spot we in right
And
now.
it's most definitely beautiful.
And we back. We back. You know what I'm saying? So y'all should feel good to be a part of the first show
I feel
of
lucky.
being back.
We
You
feel
know
we
what
should
I'm
be
saying?
lucky. This is a lucky crew.
Yeah. So what's going on with you? How
Well,
you
pretty
started doing this singing thing? Cause you be singing your heart out. You heard me?
I've been singing since I've been 5.
Yeah.
Neither one of the parents. Well, I just kind of discovered on Thanksgiving my daddy got a little voice. He got a little something in there.
Okay.
And I ain't know where I got it from.
So you got it from your daddy.
Yeah, and it took me 30 years to figure that out though.
Okay.
Why not? But I've
Yeah.
been singing for a long time. Since I was about 5.
In the church.
Church. Grandma wasn't playing.
I seen you post a video you doing your thing in church.
Yes.
Are you a part of the choir still in church?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Yeah. You have an amazing voice, I'm trying to tell you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You know, I
yeah,
try. You know, all I
yeah.
can do is keep practicing and practice make perfect. So
Right.
That's all I'm in for.
And I love the passion. You know what I'm talking about? You like you know you got a voice on you.
Most
When
definitely.
did you first know you had a voice?
You know what? I kind of figured out I had a voice on my own. I say I had to be like in ninth grade, like to really just be like, okay, you got something.
Yeah. You heard it. You heard it,
Yeah,
huh?
I had to. It took a minute because like you can hear people say, "Oh, you can sing,"
Right.
but I hear everybody say that to a lot of
Right,
people,
right,
you know.
right,
and everybody can sing in their own way.
Right.
So I heard it and heard it and heard it, and I was like, I was like, I don't know. But then one day, I shut something down, and then I felt accomplished. Then I was
Right.
like, okay,
Right.
like I'm doing something here.
Yeah.
I got a little something. Let me see what I can go. See what I
Right.
can do.
Right.
So that's where it came from. I've been singing since I was like 5 in the choir stand.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Now how many do you have any projects out already?
You know what? Speaking of projects, I really wanted to dedicate myself to like being the creative content,
Yeah.
like because
Yeah.
I feel like you cannot drop no projects or no type of albums or nothing without a fan base.
Right.
So you gotta
building that fan
you gotta
base up.
Yes, you gotta grow your
Yeah.
audience. So
Yeah.
with that being
Yeah.
said, eventually by the time I get everything where it needs to be, then I'm gonna drop something. They're gonna be
Right.
looking for me.
Right.
I want them to be, where's she at?
Yeah.
Yeah, look for me.
Now you perform a lot. I think I'm a
Yes.
part of a artist group with you.
Yes.
Is it
I
still?
just like
What's the name of that group? Artists or something?
I think it's the artist 911.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they
Most
stay
definitely. They
putting
keep
out
stuff in
event-
there.
Yeah.
All artists should go follow that. They keep it packed with events, open mics, all that,
Right.
rap battles, anything.
Yeah.
Follow them. They gonna most definitely keep you active.
Oh yeah. So you have anything coming up?
Me.
You?
That's all I got coming up
Yeah.
myself because and what that comes with me singing, I
Yeah.
do candlelights, I do weddings, I do funerals. I want to drop a EP later on through the year,
Right.
and just keep myself active in the
Okay.
music motion.
Well, we're about to start having an artist access showcase.
Okay.
So I will be booking you. Matter of fact, for the first show,
Okay.
Gotta have you in there.
Got
You
to.
talking
I'm
about?
in here.
Yeah.
I'm in there like smooth. You know.
Yeah. We're gonna do that thing like around March this year.
Okay, let me know because Bree is in the dough.
Yeah. So what you singing for us today? What you got going on today?
I'ma sing my remix to "Fuck You Mean." So
Yeah.
it's my remix, y'all. Because you know what? I really want to elaborate on "Fuck You Mean."
Yeah.
I wrote that song because I felt like in a certain time in my life, I just felt like it was just me and my kids against everybody. You know, so I was like, I gotta find some way to motivate myself. So I was like, well, you know what? Let Mamiana just step on the scene. Let me just go and put some words on here. Then I have to let it be known at the end of the day, when it comes to like single mothers, I'm really behind the single mothers. The males, I want to show men that black women, we love y'all.
Yeah.
They love to make it seem like we don't love them.
Right.
No.
Right.
I want to do that.
Right.
I just want to do more for the community, the young adults, the ladies. A lot, you know, to try to keep the community together. That's basically what I'm here for.
Yeah.
So, and I know my mouth. My mom always told me, girl, you got a big old mouth. You need to do something with it. I figured it out.
Yeah.
I know what to do with it now. Spread
yeah.
the word.
Right.
Gospel,
Right.
the gospel way, the R&B way. It don't matter to me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So you can see, are you gonna do some gospel singing, some gospel music? Or are you kind of like R&B with
It's
it?
R&B. It came R&B, but I got some gospel.
I know, I already
Let
know.
me know
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
So I can crank y'all
I
up
done seen
today
them
on
clips of
Sunday.
you in the church. Yeah,
I
look,
just left
I'm
it.
trying
I
to
can
tell
crank you up now.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Hey.
I can crank you up now.
Oh yeah. You need to give us a whole gospel album out
Yes,
there.
most definitely. Oh, that's most definitely in play. I have to. That's like my mom always told me, well, if you're not gonna sing gospel music, then I don't know how I'm gonna support you. I said, huh? How you ain't gonna support your girl? She was like, well, I'm gonna support you, but I just can relate more with that gospel, you know, because she done been through so much being a single
That's a sign,
single
though.
mother.
That's a sign.
So
I'm
shout out
telling
to
you.
her.
I said
and
it.
my
Your mama
grandmother.
said it. We got the
Yeah.
gospel album from
So it's
Bree
coming.
Nicole coming.
Please let it be known. Please let it be known,
Yeah.
because she most definitely waiting on it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So and you from H-Town, originally
Yes, I
born and
am.
raised.
H-Town, 5th Ward, Texas.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I am.
So
Where
when
you
I-
from?
I'm from New Orleans.
Okay.
I've been there since
Okay, you know, in the know.
2017. Yeah,
All
7
right.
years now. Yeah.
You know, and I wanted to tell y'all sorry, and my condolences go out to y'all hometown
Oh, you seen
for
that
what
crazy
happened.
crap?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy, crazy,
Ridiculous.
crazy. Yeah.
You gotta pray for people like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Our praise are with New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So look here, we ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna get into these performances, right?
All right.
But before we go, I want you to give the audience your Instagram information. Where can they find you at on all platforms? Facebook,
Sure.
all of that.
Y'all can find me on Instagram under The Voice Bree, DAVOIIC, the number 3, Bree, BREE, @gmail.com. Hit your girl up. I follow back. Show love.
Yeah. So man, y'all heard it. This is the Artist Access, and your access has now been granted. You
All
heard
right.
me?
Let's keep it real a little bit. It's Bree, yeah, I'm fantastic. Body on unplastic, ass on satisfaction. Keep hating, but rubber in traffic. Yo, I'm up one, keep the ones who want Honda. Fake love, man, fuck love. Chew it up, spit it out like it's bubblegum. No time to talk it out. New balances so we can walk it out. Paper chasing on a different level. Thank God for giving me a different road. I'm on my bully shit. I know it's tough to see I'm making it, baking it, literally shaking shit on some crazy shit. Read between the lines, don't worry, I'm happy we fly. The cat I got 9 lives, go get it for mine. Poke rhymes, so dry, please take out my life. The heart ain't always right. Cause I go to be where you been. Chase the dead presidents. Mommy, Yana, take care of these kids. Play with these kids, you can't let you live. Heart on D&D, but it still beating. No love like return. Killing with success, I'm black. Trick, cause bitch, I'm the beat of the drum. The snap. Yeah. Bitch, I'm the beat of the drum. The drum. The snap. Yeah. What the fuck you mean?
changed the game when you call me that bitch, nigga. You lost your mind. See, you one, I'm a tease. Yeah, I know my word. Can't trade a flaw like that. So I got some news for you. Leave me alone. Don't even think of calling my phone. 'Cause I ain't coming home. I'm on some new shit. But here's what you can do. Go in the closet past my shoes. Leave me alone. Don't even think of calling my phone. 'Cause I ain't coming home. I'm on some new shit. But here's what you can do. Go in the closet past my shoes. Leave me alone. Don't even think of calling my phone. 'Cause I ain't coming home. I'm on some new shit. But here's what you can do. Go in the closet past my shoes. Game over. Game over. Game over. Here's what you can do. Go in the closet past my shoes. Game over. You played with me one too many times. You really lost your fucking mind. I'm too damn fine, boy. Oh, here's what you can